Okay. Jay Shaw. Did I order your stuff? Nope. Kafka. As long as it's not Kefka, I'm good. If this was Jay Kefka, I'd be like, we got a problem. I'm sending this computer back. I don't want to fix it. Alright, does this thing boot? Ooh, it does. Hey, what's up, Cody? No RAM. What's your budget? $300? Oh, I bought this guy replacement RAM already. Haha, nice. Hey, Baka, how are you? Oh, I'm just fixing computers. My bottle is green. Oh, dude, I gotta keep this. That's amazing.
Oh, nice.
I gotta keep this and put water in it.
Yeah, I'll just wash it out.
Yeah, that's awesome. Plastic lime cables. It's just a Sprite bottle. That's all it is. Let me take the label off. Hold on. Label, work with me. There we go.
Take it to the store and get a color bottle just
And this is my favorite
Streamer on Twitch. Hey, Skid, thanks for the resub, dude. A year and a half, man. We got 2 kids together. 18 months? We could make 2 babies in 18 months. I mean, we couldn't make any babies in any amount of time. We're both dudes, but it doesn't exactly work like that. Plastic lime. Okay. You could make babies separately. Yeah, I mean, Skid and I could make a couple of babies in 9 months. Because we could just each make one.
pass.
Cappy said pass. Okay, it's for you. Okay. Lime green cables. That looks strange. There we go. Hey, Mom, how are you? You've already made 2? Yeah, but not with me, bro. That's the whole point. We gotta do this together. Gross. Alright, I take that back. Let's not discuss this anymore. Alright, what's wrong with this thing? It doesn't power on. So that's problem number 1. Let's check the power supply first off. Pop you out. Alright, are you broken? No, the power supply is good. Alright, so if the power supply is good and it doesn't post at all, then it's probably the motherboard. Yay, motherboard dead! What board is this? The Z270 Gaming Pro Carbon. Gaming Pro Carbon. We'll add that to cart. Because I'm pretty confident that's the broken part. Take the RAM out. Remove the video card. Why do I have to remove the M2 drive? I'm sorry, NVMe drive. I gotta get into the habit of start saying that. Because I was corrected, I was rightfully corrected the other day. By the other day, I mean this morning. Somebody was like, they're not M2 drives, they're NVMEs. I'm sorry, M2 is the socket that it plugs into and the shape of the hard drive. That doesn't necessarily mean it uses the PCI Express slot or the PCI Express bus. Because you can get an M.2 drive that's just SATA. And then it interfaces with the standard SATA bus and it runs at regular SATA speeds. Slightly faster SATA speeds, but nowhere near as fast as the NVMe drives. Nerd! Yeah, I know, right? Sounds like a waste of potential M.2 capabilities. Yeah, it is. Not gonna lie. Alright, so Jay Shaw. Put that over there. You're finally on stream again? Yeah, dude. Oh, that's this guy. Derp. Gene is still waiting. I should get the motherboard in a day or two. Kafka is done. 5 stars. Excellent. My reviews are not 5 stars, right? I've gone down to 4.99 or something. Yeah. I have one 4-star review in here somewhere. There it is. Picky lady. That's in transit. That's in transit. Okay. He has a 3750 budget, and all he wants to hit is a 5600. That's his requirement. He wants MSI parts in 9 days with an all-in-one cooler. Okay, I can do that. Cases. The MSI case. Power supply. I'll use one of the power supplies I have in stock. Storage will get him... It's like the Minecraft PC, kind of. Let's go with the 256 gig M.2. Because when we jump to motherboards and look at MSI, we'll get that one again. So we're getting 2 of these. That's 1151. So we're going to go with the... I guess we'll go with the 7700K. CPU cooling, we're going to go with water. There's EVGA coolers now. Interesting. 70 cubic feet for 60 bucks. 90 cubic feet. Yeah, see, that's a... This does 110 cubic feet in a double slot water cooler. I'm going to get that one. They cleaned their motherboard. Yeah, it said... who was that? I thought the motherboard was dirty, so I cleaned it with a Hoover. They just hit that sucker with a good old vacuum, dude. Does this guy care about used parts? Don't try to pass off any used parts. Are my video cards all used? Pretty much. I don't think the 1050 is going to get a 5000. Yeah, someone else vacuumed up their RAM stick. They're all like, I used a vacuum and it's not booting now. And then I open the computer and there's just no RAM in it. I'm like, what the hell did you do? Alright, let's look at my thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I have the power supply, which is 8. A 1080 and a 7700 with 16 gigs of 3866 and an M.2 drive should be able to hit 5600 with ease. PSU isn't used? No, I got a couple. I got all new ones. Well, this one's used. So I'll just give him this one. Your order will arrive tomorrow. Good. I'm glad I clicked the right button for that. Alright. So I can't do anything else. Nope. Oh, do I have anything on PC Bay that's worth selling? Nope, they're not done yet. A red fan, a case, and an actual PC. $96 for the Cooler Master Cosmos. Nah. I may start slowly piecing out like a really high-end gaming machine on PC Bay using for myself, because having delayed delivery or only getting one part at a time is not a big deal for me. I mean, technically you're correct, Malik, but I mean, if you're vacuuming your computer and you suck parts out of your computer without noticing, yeah, that is also bad. Okay, that's broken. We're gonna sell that. Storage, that M.2 drive. Yeah, dude, the music is really good in this game. We were talking about yesterday, me just getting the sound, what's it called? The soundtrack, and just taking it to work and using it while I'm at work. Because I already associate it with fixing computers. Alright, that should be everything. Efficient K, did you have any requests as far as cabling is concerned? I think I clicked on something bad. Okay, so you have a virus, possibly. Pop that in there. We're just gonna go with black cable, because he's got red, yellow, white, and black in here. So we're just gonna go with sleeve plastic black. Power button, that. Boot that thing up. We'll start slapping parts back on this. Wait, why are you formatting? Let's go into BIOS. Do I do this kind of stuff at work? I mean, sometimes. This isn't the primary thing I do at work. This is relatively uncommon at my job. Because we don't normally... At my job, I don't deal with your average home customer. I deal with businesses. We do almost exclusively small business clients. Well, small to medium businesses. We have a couple of good-sized companies we do work for, but... My company is what's commonly referred to as an MSP, a managed service provider. Basically what we do is we provide IT support for companies that do not have their own internal IT person, or we provide assistance for a pre-existing IT person. So if a company has an IT guy, but there's way too much work for him to handle on his own, or he can't handle some of the work, like they don't want to bother with doing backups or stuff like that, then they can hire us on and we'll take care of whatever part of their company they want us to. But primarily we're the sole IT person for a company. Could put it up front. It's better just to put it up top, though, in this layout. So most of the time, we sit in our office, and a customer will call us and say, hey, I have this problem where my printer won't print, or whatever, and usually we just fix it over the phone, because 9 times out of 10, we can do that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the 1050 in here and see if I can hit the 5600 that he wants with the 1050. I don't think I'm gonna, but it's worth a shot. All right, so we're gonna go black. Sleeved braided. Alright, this fan, this fan, this fan, then the hub. Alright, let's see if we can actually hit that score. What am I missing? Oh. Missing the top panel with the power button. Helps to have a power button actually turn a computer on, doesn't it? Yeah, I think that was it. I wonder if it'll trigger this video card as used if I take it out of this guy's computer. I don't know how that works. Let's go with an orange color. A little darker orange than that. That's nice. Athos! All the RGBs. Alright, let's see what score that hits. That should do half decent. Let's let that run. Put that there. Put that there. Oh, I don't like this case. I say this every time I have a computer that comes in with this case, though. So I should just, like, give up. Upgrade to play Flight Simulator at minimum specs. And I think it also said I had to get a 3D Mark score. Yeah, run 3D Mark. That's not going to hit a 5600. Huh? No. Did that mark that graphics card is used now? It did not. Good. Seems very similar to the car mechanic game. It is relatively similar to that. Except for the fact that these are computers. Just messing with you. But yes. And I figured if I got tired of this game, I'd probably go back to... Well, if... When I get tired of this game eventually, I'll go back to... to the car mechanic game for a little while, because that's... I got some new DLC for that I haven't played yet. Alright, now run it. Now you're on a 1080 instead of a 1050. That should run much better. What game do you want to play? Flight Sim Minimum. He needs an R9 280 or better. Part ranking. R9 280. That's pretty low on the list. Here we go, R9 280. It's better than the 1050 I have in stock. Alright, so a 970 would work. I could get her a 980. Let's look at graphics card. Do I have a 980 in stock? I do have a 980. Do you have a parts preference? Who is this? Captain Ben. Oh, it's a dude. Okay. I was wondering if you could do whatever upgrade it needs to get it off the runway. He doesn't seem to really care about brand name or new or used. Alright, so let's take this video card out. And we're going to... Hello? Graphics card. 980. I'm getting some lag all of a sudden. That's weird. Why is it doing that? Hello? Is it because I'm running 3D Mark? No, that's done. Alright, so we got the score we wanted. This guy is pleased with his computer now. Ugh. I might have to restart the game here in a second. It is acting squirrely. It's only with picking up and putting down parts. It's really weird. Okay, power on. Okay, it meets minimum specs. It doesn't meet recommended, but he didn't ask for recommended. So we'll hit it with 3D Mark. Yeah, see? Boom. Wow, that delay, dude. Yeesh. Yeah, I'm gonna restart the game after this. This hurts. You can see when I push a button, because like the CPU fan stops spinning, like... Is this an upside down case? It's a sideways case. Normally this is the back, not the bottom. So it's not completely upside down, it's just... It's like if you took your computer and set it on its face and then built all your parts around that. It's a weird setup. It's also BTX because the motherboard is on the opposite side of the chassis. No, this is ATX. Wait. Yeah, this is ATX. Sorry. No, that's BTX. Yeah. Yeah, because these computers are facing each other, but I see the motherboard on both of them from one direction. BTX just means reverse side of the tower. Yeah, BTX means the motherboard is... All the stuff on the motherboard is mounted on the opposite side. Alright, are you happy with that? Yeah, seems to be. Alright, let's turn that in. Hey, 5 stars. Captain Ben. Hey, 5 stars. Jay Shaw. Hey, 5 stars. Okay. What's up with you? Oh, that's right. This is probably a motherboard. I took the power supply out and it was not bad, so probably a motherboard. How does time pass in the game? When I'm done for the day. I could stay in my office basically all day and it would just stay the same day. I have to actually leave the office for it to change days. AX370 Gaming 5. Get one of those. That'll fix that guy's computer. Alright. An EVGA CLC 280. I'm guessing that's a water cooler. Z370A, that's a motherboard. Broken PC. Don't need any of that stuff. Jarvis, in the market for a new PC. $5,000. 12 days. I'm going to build a $5,000 computer. Come on. With 12 days, I'm building that. Can you get it done quickly? Rejected? Are you able to fix this for me? Might need a bit of a clean. Braided white cables. My kid's getting some weird pop-ups. Yeah, I can do that job. There's delivery time of the computers. Computer in transit. Also, shipping's not instantaneous. It takes days. It takes time. Oh. Yeah. This is an interesting email. I'm Colleen Luker, CFO at Dynabeard. I'm conducting a review of recent business expenses and have found a number of irregularities. It seems that our company account was recently charged for a number of employees' personal computer repairs, amongst several other unauthorized transactions. We take fraud very seriously here. Ooh, no, that guy's getting fired. That dude's getting fired.
So he used company money to repair his own computer?
Mm-hmm.
Smart.
That's really dumb of him. Malik says hey.
Hi.
She's not actually that happy. She's hamming it up. Don't lie to them, Cappy. Okay. This guy wants to play Dead Stick Bush Flight Simulator on recommended specs. I don't care what the recommended specs are. For $5,000, I can build a computer that can do anything. That's insane. Yeah, this is not going to be a problem at all. 16 gigs of RAM, though. 8 gigs of video RAM. 256 gigs of storage. Okay. So just, it's basically don't pull any punches. Balls to the wall, huh? Okay. $500 computer case. Power supplies, we're going to go with the 850 watt power supply because why the hell not? Have you heard of AMD? Alright, so we need an AMD processor. Memory. No. Motherboard. $3,600 RAM. RAM. $3,600 only comes in 8 gig sticks. Okay. We get 4 sticks of that. Graphics card. Actually, let's go processor. We're going to go AMD Ryzen 7 1800X. Yes, please. CPU cooling. We're going to go liquid for obvious reasons. Go with the biggest cooler they've got. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What am I missing? Case and power supply, motherboard, processor, and RAM. CPU... Oh, storage. Does that motherboard I got support M.2 drives? NVMe. There it is. Storage. 1 terabyte, 900 megahertz transfer speed. 1325 megahertz transfer speed with a 512 hard drive. So we're going to get that one. And then I'll get him a... We'll get him a storage disk. We'll get him a 4 terabyte storage disk. Too bad. I wonder if they... You know what would really be cool if they included in this is RAID support. That would be really cool. I'd love to build like a RAID 5 array with just like 24 terabytes. Can you SLI? This fucking guy. Saving my bacon here. Two-way crossfire or SLI. Okay, so yes, I can. Saving my bacon, Cody. Thank you. That's why I'm getting two 1080s. Alright, so that's $4,000. Oh, did you see the upgrade I did to my workstation? I got this chassis. So it's all exposed. And I can even take off these side panels and just... I can just leave the side panels off. And just leave it as a framework. Hook that up down there. But it's facing this way anyway, so I think it looks better with the side panels on it. Yeah, I saw this case come into my inventory, into my buying list, and I was just like, "Oh my god, it's an open case. I'm so getting that." Guess whose computer we get to fix tomorrow, everybody? Go to work. Okay, here's all the new parts. Ye gods, what a monster. Okay. Alright, Gene's computer. I'm gonna finally take you out of the cabinet here. Unhook all of that. This. That. Alright, so now I gotta take your RAM out. Gene's only been waiting 2 months for this. Like any good client, she's totally not concerned that it's taken 2 months to replace her motherboard. Motherboards. Okay, the parts are used when they get here. Okay. So PC Bay parts are used, as I expected. i7-7700, that's hers. CPU cooling, that one. I need to open up the RAM slots. Let's zoom in a little. Memory. This is all Genes. Graphics card, Genes. I think that's everything. Yeah, it should be everything. Alright, cool. So, cabling. Alright, Gene. Your computer is finally fixed. And I'm within budget. Cryo rig C1. None of those are interesting to me. Jean! Don't be mad. 5 stars! She was stoked. For some reason. I don't know why. Two months late. Well, not really 2 months late, just 2 months later. She had no date range on her fix, which was convenient. Man, I feel good finally getting her computer fixed. I felt a little bit like a jerk. Oh. Is this the one that's underneath the video card? Yeah. Stop putting these under video cards. Wait. Are PC parts always listing the parts that came out of the computer? I'm gonna feel silly if I could have just gone here the whole time. Well, that was a random ass statement. Can somebody just send me a shitload of money? No, bro, get out of here. Mike Madden. It's the first time I've ever seen that kind of a spammer. Those pink plastic cables. Sleeved plastic cables. I guess, in theory, if they just asked and got it once, that would be awesome. That's all they really needed. Alright, cool. So, let's boot this puppy up. No OS found. Oh. Power it off. Power it on. Because we're on a different motherboard, it doesn't know which is its boot device. BIOS settings, Cody. BIOS settings. Yeah, that's why I was saying, like, they only need a person to do it once. If a person does it once, it's awesome. I think that's it. It's a secret hope of yours when you... I think every streamer's secret hope is that someone's going to donate them like $1 million. Gods, what a monster. Those panels open up. Can I take the front off? Oh, I'm altering different parts of the okay. What am I even doing? Okay, PSU shroud. Let's remove that. Alright, so first things first, we're gonna put in the storage drive. Now we're gonna drop in the motherboard. That's this one. God, these cases that make these full-size AT boards look tiny, these are hilarious. Okay, storage, that. I think it's these two. So we're gonna put that one back there. Alright. Graphics cards. Aorus. And the other Aorus. Okay. Did I get him 2 RAM sticks or just 1? I got him 4. Oh, alright, never mind. Woo! Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. I said I was going to restart the game, but it seems to have balanced itself out. Doesn't appear to be a problem anymore, which is nice. Alright, CPU cooler, the water cooling. Can we not mount that up top? Interesting. Top is not an option. Huh. Okay. What else do we need? That's broken. That's used. Let's auction that. We're gonna auction the 1050. Okay, we'll auction those 2 things. What did I jinx myself with? Jarvis. Shoot, I think we're gonna go with black cables here. Sleeve braided. Oh, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Alright, so let's close that door, close that door, close that door, close this door. Will you... Okay. Power. Go into BIOS. Tell it to make the M2 your primary.
Sorry.
Woman, people come to my stream for me.
I just need so much attention.
That's actually a lie. People come to my stream for you.
And that's also a lie. I don't like any attention.
I know. Dude, this is awesome. This thing's getting 26 frames on this. Even high-end machines were getting like 18, 19. Marty says, bless you, small chunks.
Yes! I love it. Thank you.
Let's see what the second test is getting it. This is gonna score so freaking high. Yep, 94, 95 FPS on this test. It's insane. Well, it doesn't look that good on the stream because my stream is clipped to 30 FPS. My great aunt Carolyn passed away. She was 106. Jesus. So I almost got a 13,000. Yeah, but she's dead now, so. That's okay. I only know her in passing. So it's not like my grandmother died, who I knew very, very well. It's just like my great aunt, and it was just like, that sucks. Alright, Jarvis. Oops. Oh. I forgot parts. Alright. Dust filter. PSU shroud. And that dust filter. Nice. You're welcome, dude. Yeah, there's a lot of people in my family who live to be like 1,000,000 years old. Methuselahs? Yeah. We have some Methuselahs in my family. That just means that you guys have like another 60 years to deal with me. Alright, this doesn't boot. Power supply problem? Yes. The 750. You thought that case was a gray pattern? Ha! Nope. Power supply. That one. What do I have in my inventory right now? I'm tempted to just auction all this junk off. Just because I'm tired of holding on to it. If I ever live to be over 100, take me behind the barn and beat me to death. No can do, Mom. Yeah, we're gonna auction that. Alright, everything's currently auctioning right now. Get rid of all that junk. Alright, that's on order, so we'll keep that until we replace it, because otherwise I'll forget what the heck I'm supposed to put in there. Alright. Pure base 600 window in orange and black. Those must be cases. 4000 megahertz RAM. The Win 303 MSI Dragon Edition. InWin. There's a brand I don't see very often. Is that a case? Yeah, InWin. Huh. It's an actually all white case. Cool. Nap would like that. It's Kingsley from Dynabeard. You did some work for me while I was an IT supervisor there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just wanted to email you and say thanks for the work you did on my home PC. It's running great now. Anyway, I've made a decision to leave Dynabeard due to a culture of poor communication and lack of professionalism in my colleagues. I'd be surprised if the company lasted a year. I don't suppose you've got any jobs going, do you? Yeah, I'm not hiring you. Real Mama's Pizza Place is always hiring. I should forward this over to that dude. Oh, man. Okay. Tim wants 10 grand. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Captain Ben Arrow speaking. I'm growing attached to these simulators, as is my girlfriend. Actually, it's the opposite way, but whatever. I'd like something that soars beyond the recommended specs, so it is capable of handling... Okay. Flight simulator at recommended specs with a 3D Mark score of 4,000 for $1,300. Nope. Yogon. Can you try to fix my computer in 4 days? That's fine. I can fix yours. You don't have a date frame? What's up, Red Eyes? How you doing, man? Or lady, I don't know. I want a computer that plays sub-level 0 Redux at minimum specs in 4 days. What are the minimum specs of that? Sub-level 0 Redux, minimum specs. Basically nothing. For $3,000 budget. Yeah, I could do that. Hey, no worries, man. Nobody here is obligated to chime in and chat, but you're more than welcome to do so, obviously. Alright, minimum specs 221, i5 6500. Nope, that's insert. i5 6500. What was the video card? A GTX 960. Yeah, Cody, if you're here and you're not talking, we got a problem, son. We're gonna throw down. Alright, what's it? For $3,000. More than enough. Do you have a brand preference? Gigabytes. If I've thought about building a rig and then auctioning it off on PC Bay, I'll do that eventually. That's what I'm kind of eventually wanting to get to. Unfortunately, I don't feel like I have the liquid cash to actually do that. Like, I don't think I'm going to pay Tim any more money until I buy all my tools, except for the $10,000 tool. I'll probably put that one off. But, like, faster installation upgrade, that would be nice. Auto screw tool. That's $8,000. That's gonna hurt when I buy that. I'm tempted to buy that now, but I'm gonna see how I can build this guy's computer. You must have missed a bit on this stream already. I'm pretty behind on my YouTube videos. My YouTube videos are like 3.5 days behind. So my last stream isn't gonna be on YouTube until like Thursday. Because I only release 2 videos a day. $3,000 budget. Okay. So let's build his computer real quick. $3,000 budget. And he liked Gigabyte, right? Yeah. Gigabyte doesn't make any cases, do they? Nope. The Antec DF500 is a decent case. There's not really a reason not to use it. We'll get him a Cooler Master. Actually, no, let's go with a slightly modular. Semi-modular. 550 watt. Three months to get the i7 7700? No. I get it. Gene's computer is gone. I finished that today. Like, not even 15-20 minutes ago. Turns out I need... Goodness, my brain is not working. Turns out I needed... I get the i7 7700K, but that pushes the cost of her computer to like $20 more than she's willing to spend. So then I had to wait until either the i7 7700K or her motherboard was available on PC Bay for purchase at less than buy price. And then finally her motherboard was, so I bid on it, and it was a 6-day delivery. So I had to wait 6 days before I could get the motherboard. Oh man, it was so bad.